What's going on, everybody? My name is Jack. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's video, we are going to be jumping into a review and an unboxing of the FalconEye PocketLite RGB LED light. It's going to be very fun, very enjoyable. I got an LED light right now, the bowling. That's my previous RGB LED light that I had. Goddamn, it's a bit of a tongue twister. And I just use that for environmental coolness, also for actual shoots. For example, I was shooting a music video the other day. That provided for some great just environmental light, which was kind of just making the environment a little cooler, a little bit more mysterious. And they've sent me another one, a different company. This is by FalconEyes. This is the FalconEyes F7 Pocket Light. And basically, I've also just finally got a new iPhone, right? The iPhone 5, my bad. I've been shooting on the iPhone 5. I've got the iPhone 7 here. And basically, I'm using that as a B cam so we can jump over and actually show you what my hands are looking at. I'll just make sure it's recording. And Hell to the S is going to be fun. So, instead of doing a properly structured review and unboxing, I'm just going to do it one take, have some fun with it. They've sent me this morning. It's just arrived. And also, they got a couple other diffusers and grids for it and stuff like that as well. So, I think it's going to be a fun unboxing, right? So, here we go. Without further ado, let's actually just start taking it out the box and have a look. So, this is the actual light itself. This big guy right here. Thing about it is it's magnetic as well. Do I have something that can actually stick to it? All right, right? So it's actually magnetic. That right there is the little thing to open the SD, the SIM card slot on my new iPhone, right? They all come with it. And it's literally, you could drop it on and it just gets straight magnetically attached, right? So that didn't work. But we're gonna basically have to see how often this even comes in handy, but it's cool. Like, there's no two ways around it. It's definitely cool that they give you kind of a magnet option to it, right? So this is the actual thing itself. It's heavy. Like, it's definitely heavy. You can hold it on the side, set, and then it actually starts turning on. And right there we go. Currently it's on the color change mode. There's all these different scenes, right? So the current mode that I'm on right now is the different scenes, and they've got 18 different scenes. So this is a scene right here, right? This sort of strobe mode, and a scene is just a preset light animation, more or less, right? So that's scene 4. This is scene 3, which is like a police thing, type of thing like that. This is a ambulance, I don't even know, right? That's the cops right there, I guess, for sure. Scene off, 20 scenes, right? So I'm at scene 20 right now. This is scene 20. It's crazy. I don't know how often you use the scenes. This is scene 19, sort of a nice warm strobe. Scene 18, scene 17, 16, 15, 14. Basically a whole bunch of different scenes. Then you can press set again and change to a different mode. So this right here is just straight color mode, right? So it's on warm there. We can bring it up to kind of cool. And this is just, changing between cool and warm lights. So that's like a nice cool light right there. And then you can bring it all the way back down to change to like a warm light. How well is this seeing it over here? Yeah, pretty well. You bring it down there to like a warm light. That's kind of cool. And let's change it again. So this right here is just straight up color mode. So we can change this to whatever. That's what I've got the one behind me on, right? That's literally just on normal kind of just RGB mode, where you could just change whatever color you want. And it's got a whole wheel right here, right? So it's got a whole wheel to essentially, show you what numbers to change the little number dial to actually get the corresponding color that you want. And then, oops, I messed up. And then there's S, which one of them is the actual hue. And then the saturation, I'm guessing S, yeah, is saturation. So you can change how much you actually want it. So that's like a light version of it. And then you can make like the really saturated version. I'm guessing just H and S is hue and saturation. I'm completely guessing right there. But we're going to have to assume that it probably is. And then, of course, at the same time, you have the bottom dial, which is the brightness. So you could bring that down to 0%, turn it completely off, bring it up to 100%. You could go halfway, right? 50%. Oh, it's kind of tough, actually, to get it right on 50. I got it right on 50. And basically, that right there is the couple modes, isn't it? So I think the scenes are very cool. Overall, yeah, it looks like more or less 3 modes. I'm not too sure if you can unlock other parts of this. The hue and saturation mode, the scenes, which will, potentially be useful. I mean, there's definitely some cool stuff. That's just full RGB nutsness right there. And overall, I think it's pretty cool. Definitely. Shout out to these guys. Shout out to FalconEyes for sending this through. And, what these are great for is shoots, in terms of just adding a little bit of coolness to your environment when you're just shooting like a client project, right? For example, I'm shooting a fitness program. At the end of the week, Friday to Sunday, I'm shooting a whole fitness program at the gym. So I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to use my other one, the bowling. and have these on either side, maybe have like a red light from one side, the blue light from the other side, sort of do that classic look. I'll see if that's working for me. And, you know, overall stuff like this is very, very cool. But the different thing about this to the other one is the fact that it's a magnet, right? I think that's very dope. But that's the light itself. We've sort of messed with that. Let's see what you actually get in the box. Seeing as, you know, they've been nice enough to send this out. Let's do kind of a thorough overview for them, as I really do appreciate them sending it through. And it looks like when we actually open it up in the box right here, cool, it's actually got a breakdown of, oh, it's a sticker breakdown of all the different modes. So I'm probably going to put that right there on the back so that we can actually have a reference point of which scene we want, right? So you've got all the different scenes broken down. It doesn't go up to 20. It only goes up to 18. Interesting. So we just have to guess what those last two scenes are. Totally fine. I love a good guess. Makes it more interesting. And boom, hell yeah, that's actually really cool. I'm definitely going to stick that on there. In fact, screw it. We can stick that on there now, right? May as well, man. I'm not gonna rob you guys of a good solid stick. I'm not too sure what the fuck that meant, but we're gonna take it as what I meant it as. Boom, we've actually stuck that on pretty well. Hell to the yes. And you know, now we actually have a reference point. Number 1 is police car, then ambulance, fire truck, lightning, lightning 2, HS1 demo, HS1 demo fast, screen, candle, paparazzi, strobe. Cool, I like it. Very, very dope indeed. Then we got a little manual, user manual. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Not too shabby. It's saying that there might be an attachment to actually be able to put this on a tripod more conveniently, right? And then we're gonna get out the actual carrier pouch. It just says PocketLite on the carrier pouch, and it's looking nice. Like, this is definitely a nice feeling carrier pouch. It looks like it can clip onto a belt, which is obviously super convenient. And then if we actually open it up, it's got a variety of different attachments in there. Cool, so we've got this bad boy right off the bat. This thing looks interesting, for sure. So this is the ability to attach to and screw it down. I don't even know what's going on here. I'm gonna have to figure this out a little bit further when I do some research. We'll research that one in a second, guys. Hell yeah, that looks like it's the end of it, the end of the amount of stuff that's in there. Yeah, that's it. So got the pouch, got a normal attacher, right? AKA a kind of what's called camera head thing. I don't even know what the hell you call this shit. Lingo isn't my top what's called. Lingo is definitely not the place I excel the most at. Let's put it that way, right? So we got this little camera attacher thingy, bobblehead, whatever you even call this little guy right here, the attacher. And we've actually got this kind of more custom crazy attacher as well. Then we've got just a standard charger, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Loving it. And that right there is basically all you need right there. More or less all you need to actually get cracking. Not too bad. I'm not too sure exactly what to do with this fellow right here, but it's definitely looking intriguing to say the least, man. You know, I'm gonna have some fun messing with this stuff for sure. But there we go. That right there is a brief overview of the PocketLite, the PocketLite by FalconEyes. I wasn't even too sure what these guys were called for a second, but then it is. That's the name of the brand, FalconEyes. I wasn't sure if that was the name of the actual product in particular, but this is the FalconEyes F7 PocketLite. And if you guys like the look of this, it's going to be linked down below in the description. I think it's about 150 pounds if you buy it outright. Again, this is not a biased review at all because I'm not trying to be biased around here, but they sent it to me for free. So the only reason you're even seeing this review on my channel is because they sent it to me for free. I probably would not have bought this product if they didn't send it for free. Not because it's not a good product, because just I wouldn't be inclined to buy it. You know what I mean? Just because I probably wouldn't have actually gone out my way to find this specific product. But I rest assured my case that it's fun, it's a cool product. I like the idea of the custom sticker that they give you. I actually love this, that we can we can find out what scenes are which. I wish my other one, my bowling light, the one that's back here, which is also a great LED. I'll leave that link down below as well. That right there does not have one of these reference points, but it does have a whole bunch of different modes just like this as well. So it's cool that you got a reference point to actually, to see how this goes. And I'm gonna kind of wear this in, so to speak, right? On the 13th. So, Friday the 13th. I'm shooting a fitness program at the gym, and basically Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm shooting, so this right here will play a role in that particular shoot. Definitely behind the scenes vlogs coming out, and also if you want to see one of these LED lights in action, RGB LED lights rather in action, check out my my vlog that I did of shooting the music video, shooting the Rasta rap tune last Tuesday, I think it was. I think it was last Tuesday, so damn near a whole week ago. And basically that right there, I was cracking out the bowling light, the one that's behind me, and we were using it for some nice environmental stuff. And, you know, it's not this exact light, obviously, but it's similar. It's a similar product, and hell to the yes. Thank you guys for watching the video. I've been Jack. Follow me on Instagram. I'm super active over there. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook as well. I'm active there too, but I'm most active on Instagram. So if you want to get a response within like an hour, hit me on Instagram. I talk to everybody over there. I'm also doing fun, cool things like free consultations and stuff like that. So check something like that out. And bada bing, bada boom. Thank you guys for tuning in. Later.